Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we are digging into something a lot people wonder about, which is cloud hosting on Hostinger. Hostinger advertises its cloud plan as faster, more powerful, and more reliable than regular shared hosting plan. But is that actually true? Is the performance noticeably better or just a fancy name slapped on a shared server? So let's break it down. I'll walk you through what you are really getting and how it compares to regular hosting and whether it's worth the price jump. So let's get into it. So first, what is hosting a cloud hosting really mean? The cloud hosting startup plan, which is their entry-level cloud option, comes at a $7.99 per month plan when paid for 4 years upfront. So total you have to pay $383.52. After that, it renews at $25.99 per month, which is quite a big jump. And in this, you get all the AI tools included. You also get 50 plus free AI credits for AI tools. You also get 100 websites, 100 GB NVMe storage faster than standard SSD. You also get 10 email inboxes per site, free for 1 year, free domain, daily backups, dedicated IP address, free SSL, CDN, and WooCommerce standard, and you also get priority support. Now, compared to their shared hosting plans, this is clearly steps up in terms of storage, resources, and support. But the real question is, does that actually translate into speed? Alright, so here's where we dig into performance. So Hostinger's cloud plans offer dedicated resources. That means your site gets a set amount of CPU and RAM that no one else on the server touches. It's not like shared hosting where if someone else's site blows up, your site slows down too. Also, you're getting NVMe SSD storage instead of just plain SSD, and that's a big deal. NVMe drives have much faster read-write speeds, which helps pages load more quickly, especially under load. Many real-world users report noticeably faster site speed after switching to cloud, not just for static content, but especially for dynamic WordPress-heavy websites. So yes, in most cases, hosting a cloud is faster than their shared hosting, you see, which provides better time to first byte, smoother performance during traffic spikes, and fewer random slowdowns. That being said, it's still a managed environment. You don't get full root access like with VPS. So if you are a developer who wants custom configuration, this might feel limiting. Now let's talk about, is it worth the extra price? You are paying about 2 to 3 times more than shared hosting here. Premium shared is at $2.99 per month and business is at $3.79 per month. But cloud comes at $7.99 per month. So what do you actually get with that extra money? You get more speed and performance, daily backups instead of weekly. You get more storage, more email accounts, better support, priority live chat, less risk of neighbor impact thanks to the isolated resources. You also get WooCommerce standard and extra AI credit. So if you're running a business website, a WooCommerce store, a site with consistent or high traffic, then yeah, the extra cost is justified. Speed directly affects user experience and SEO and stability in non-negotiable for WooCommerce. On the other hand, if you are just launching a personal blog or portfolio, you probably don't need it. Stick with shared hosting and upgrade later if traffic picks up. Now, if I talk about real world feedback, what people are saying about the Hostinger's cloud hosting plan. So most users moving from shared to cloud hosting on Hostinger notice faster load times and more consistent uptime. People running WooCommerce stores report smoother checkout experiences, a fewer slowdowns, and some of them mention that customer support is quicker and more helpful on the cloud plans, which makes sense given the priority status they advertise. A fewer users pointed out that while the performance boost is real, the difference may not be dramatic unless your site is under real traffic pressure. So bottom line, you will see improvements, especially if your site's doing more than just serving up static pages. Now with everything, it also has some pros and cons. So the pros are you get faster performance versus shared hosting, you get more storage plus NVMe SSD, you get dedicated resources equals to no noisy neighbors. You also get free daily backups, SSL, CDN instead of weekly backups. You get excellent dashboard and UI for non-techies, and you get AI tools that can generally help speed up setup and content. But the cons are you have to commit to 48 months at least for the lowest price that you want. And there's a big jump in renewal cost, which is 25 cents 99 cents per month. So going from $8 to directly $26 after 4 years is quite a big jump. Almost 4 times, more than 4 times. You also don't get full server control like VPS or dedicated hosting, and it's not ideal for custom backend apps or developer heavy environments. So these were some of the cons and pros. Now, if I talk about the final verdict, is hosting or cloud hosting actually faster? Yes, in real world use, it is faster and more stable than their shared hosting plans. You are getting better performance, isolated resources, and solid security features, all in a beginner friendly package. But is it worth it? For online stores, business sites, and traffic heavy blogs, absolutely it's worth it. For simple personal sites or portfolios, probably not yet. If you're scaling up or just want peace of mind, knowing your site won't slow down randomly, the cloud startup plan is a smart investment. Just be aware of the upfront commitment and future renewal cost, and you'll be okay. So, that was the full breakdown of hosting this cloud hosting, what it is, how it performs, and whether it's worth your money or not. If you got some questions about your own site, drop them in the comments and I'll help you figure out which plan fits. Like this video if this helped you, subscribe for more website tips, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.